A really cool flow is called liquid Vinyasa, where the spine moves around like it's fluid. To learn how to move like that, we'll start with a cat-cow. So we practice dropping the belly, lifting the butt and shoulders, and then rounding the back. Once you have clear connection to your spine with this, then we're going to divide the spine in half. So I'll start with the cow position. In this position, I'm going to move scared cat into my lower part of my torso. So that means tucking the tailbone, but in my mind, I'm still in a back bend between my shoulders. And then continuing that tuck of the tailbone until it goes through my shoulders and head and neck. Now I'm going to stay round in my upper back, but create a back bend in my lower spine. Here, I'm articulating the back bend in the opposite way. And then I can practice building that back bend one vertebra at a time, going through to my head and neck. So we can practice this over and over. First, dividing the spine in two, and then building the shift of the undulation, doing your best to put your mind on one vertebra at a time. If you're newer to this, connecting with each vertebra will be hard. Building connection happens through attention. So don't be put off if you feel disconnected to your body. You have every day of your life to build that connection because you live here. So when you come to practice, continue to feel encouraged by the awareness that repetition is one of the #1 learning tools. So here I am again in my cow position, and I can practice just tucking my tailbone. Now my upper back, even though it doesn't look like it, I'm in the deepest back bend I can make in my upper back while my tailbone is tucked. So in my mind, I know what's going on. And then from here, one more vertebra at a time. I round, 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 through the neck and head. And then we do the opposite. I can now practice one vertebra at a time, lifting my butt slowly. Lift, 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 lift. I feel the pelvis dropping more, more, more. The back bends creeping into my upper back, shoulder area, neck, and head. Singing helps too. And then you can try going through the spine. So first we did the full cat-cows, then we did the half-halves, we creeped the half-halves, and now we're creeping the whole spine. From this position, I can practice tucking the tailbone. Yup, 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 yup. Working through that over and over. Okay, if you don't have as much mobility in your upper back, one of my favorite things to practice is bridge pose. And then I'll sit my butt down on my forearms and pop the chest even higher. So this has my upper back opening very greatly. Also, shoulder opening work. If you want to learn more ways to open the shoulders and upper back, I highly recommend you download my app, Marysia Do Magic. It is my life's work. It's all of everything I have to offer you guys in really well-organized classes, full-length classes, so you'll have an opportunity to flow with me through exercises like this and play with me forever. Okay, so and then once I have that going pretty well, I can practice being in my knees, chest, chin position. This is actually an easier shape to feel the untucking and the tucking of the pelvis. Okay, here is where it gets a little harder. So we can practice, okay, got a handle on that. Most people will get a handle on that fairly quickly. The next part that gets tricky is when we have to engage the arms as we're going through the flow. So here I am, knees, chest, chin. I tuck my tailbone, tuck, tuck, and now my tailbone starts to untuck as my upper back rounds and then untucks as my head and neck go back. Say, what? Rewind that. Okay. So from here, knees, chest, chin, right? We got that. Tuck the tailbone, tuck, tuck. Now my upper back has to lift because I'm so round, but as soon as my upper back lifts, I start to untuck my tailbone as my upper back is rounding, and then it starts to open up into the back bend. And then from here, the toes tuck under. I'm in a back bend, I'm in a back bend, I'm in a back bend. I'm in up dog shape until I get to the length of down dog in my hips. And then from here, one vertebra at a time. And there you have it. Okay, so we're doing like this in the spine, in the spine, in the spine, in the spine, and then I'm kind of in my down dog with the position of my hips. I just need to shift the rotation of them. Okay, so here we flow. Plank pose, knees, chest, chin, and then up, tuck the toes, but up, 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 and tuck. And there you have it, the steps to liquid vinyasa. If you want more, click the link in my bio. Marysia Magic is there for you to try 2 weeks free. I hope you join the magic crew. It's called